I had a very, what's the word, cynical view on anything that my mum or my grandma or anything that our culture said would help in terms of health. And I was the first one to be popping an aspirin when I had a headache. I had complete wholehearted kind of trust in Western medicine and everything that that told me. So if I was ill, I was going to see a doctor. I was going to have, take my antibiotics or whatever it was, and not really pay much mind to anything else. And that was very different from my mum growing up. So she is the type of person that would do absolutely anything to not have to take medicine, and would try and seek a natural remedy at all costs. That was very much her way of looking at things. And it wasn't until I got a lot older, and I think with a bit of emotional maturity as well, I decided that actually there's a lot to be said for health in the Eastern perspective and the way of looking at health in terms of that. So definitely approach it differently now, and it changed my mind. And I think actually that came from meeting my husband, who is actually very, very much like my mum. But whereas my mum could only ever tell me the anecdotal stuff around why things were good for me or why things worked, I was lucky enough to meet someone who was able to also explain the science behind it. So the scientifics give me the background, kind of trace it back to its ancient origins and how it used to help. And for me, having that element of almost like evidence and backing, but also someone who was able to give me more than just drink it, it's good for you, was really powerful. And it's from that I definitely started approaching health and everything that goes around it from much more of an Eastern perspective, where it is about there's natural remedies, there's things that you can do. There's a lot to do with breathing, how you approach your body, what you put into your body, and that has been a massive change for me.